Hey Pokefans, it's PSA Day. It's been a long time since I've been able to make one of these videos, so I'm so excited to be here. This is the last batch of all the cards that I sent in at the end of 2020, actually the middle of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. PSA says they received these on March 8th, 2021. Today is July 14th, 2022. So it took over 16 months for me to receive these cards back, so I'm very excited to take a look at them. The grades are not impressive. Most of them are 8s. There are a few 9s and a few cards that are graded lower. And I also used the minimum grade feature on some of the cards. So some of the cards weren't even encapsulated or, put on the slab because they didn't meet the minimum grade requirement. So we also get to take a look at what those are. In this batch, I have a whole bunch of Gen 1 Japanese cards. And I also have a whole bunch of first edition Team Rocket cards. And then a bunch of miscellany after that. They're in no particular order. This is just the way I received them back from PSA. I haven't looked at them in person, only the grades online, so let's look at them together. This first card looks pretty good on the back, I think. And let's see, he's a Dark Arbok, a holographic Dark Arbok, first edition Team Rocket, and he got an 8, which seems a little low to me, doesn't it? That's okay, we'll keep moving. Here's another one, really nice back. I really like that back. And it's a Dark Vileplume, first edition, Team Rocket. And he got another 8. Same grader, I presume. Okay, let's look at this guy. Really nice on the back. Ooh, a Dark Gyarados, holographic, first edition, a 7. Why? It must not be the back. There've got to be scratches on it. Because that back, is it just me? That's pretty nice, right? Okay, well, we'll keep going. PSA giveth and PSA taketh away. Another good looking back, I think. This is a holographic Dark Weezing, first edition Team Rocket. He got an 8, which I guess is the going grade for these cards. Now, see, this one has some damage there in the corner. All the corners seem a little funky. I sent it in anyway because it's a Dark Charizard. This is a non-holo. So this is a non-holo rare first edition. Oh, he got an 8. Even with those corners. Okay, I'll take it. Another one. More damaged corners. Let's see what he is. This is a Dark Alakazam first edition. Non-holo rare. He got an 8. Maybe it's just give everything an 8. Little bit going on in the corners there. Ooh, a Dark Blastoise, first edition, non-holo rare though. And he got a 9. Really? The other corners, well, whatever. Let's keep going. I'm not going to dwell on it. I say that and then 5 minutes from now I'll be dwelling. Okay, this one has a whole bunch of stuff going on there. This corner doesn't look that great either. Centering looks good though. Oh, it's another non-holo Dark Blastoise, and he got an 8, so 1 grade lower than the other one. This one, there's damage in all the corners. That looks pretty bad right there. What is this guy? Non-holo Dark Dragonite, first edition, Team Rocket. He also got an 8? You see, it was give 8 day at PSA, I guess. It's like no matter what the card is, give it an 8. That one's got a little bit of stuff going on in the corners. This is a non-holo Dark Trio, first edition, non-holo rare, and he got a 9. Nice. Corner stuff. This is a first edition non-holo Dark Machamp, Team Rocket. He got an 8. This guy, some issues on the edges. All of these, I think, have pretty nice centering. This is a non-holo rare Dark Magneton, first edition, a 9. Okay, whoever did the non-holo rare grading, I want that person to grade my holos. This one obviously has corner issues. I wonder if it was a valuable one. Not really. Dark Hypno, first edition, non-holo rare. He got an 8. Huh. Okay, this one is a Dark Vileplume, non-holo this time, first edition, and he got an 8. grab another stack while you enjoy this non-hollow Dark Vileplume. It looks like in this stack they have the non-graded cards, so we're going to get to see what happens with those. In the meantime, let's see what we have here. Oh, a little outlier. This is Hidden Legends non-hollow Igglybuff for an 8. Why in the world would I send this in? I must have thought it would have gotten a 10 or something. A non-hollow, uncommon Igglybuff. Oh, it says it's reverse foil. Oh, it is reverse foil. Okay, that's why I sent it in. There it is. Just got to get the light on it just right. Okay, so he got an 8. Card inside. Looks like cards inside. So these are 2 cards they did not grade because they didn't meet the standards for the minimum. This is base Zapdos, Japanese base Zapdos. Oh, the centering's pretty bad on this one. Maybe that's what would have cost it. Let's check this guy. This is a dark Hypno? Is that what that is? No, a dark Alakazam. So look at that nose. That looks very Hypno-ish, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I apologize for not knowing who this is. Anyway, they did not grade this one either. I see some edge wear, and it's probably that centering again as well. Here's another card they did not grade. It looks like just 3 of them. And they still have my little pull tab on there. When I send these in, I put that little pull tab to help them to get them out of the semi-rigid top loaders. That's got some nice sparkle to it, doesn't it? Anyway, that's a Japanese fossil Moltres. For some reason, they would not grade that either. Doesn't look too bad to me. I mean, unless I put the minimum grade at like 9 or something, I would think these would have met the minimum grade of 8, considering some of the other grades. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and move on. Let's see what this card is. This is a Groudon, Hidden Legends Groudon Prime card. And it looks nice. A 9. Okay, it is nice. Great. Back of another card. Looks nice. Got some stuff going on right there. This is a reverse hollow Unseen Forces Slugma. Let me guess, an 8? It is an 8. By the way, if you've watched my videos, you know I don't look at the grades on the case until I bring it into the viewfinder. So if you're saying, how does she not know? I don't until I pull the grade down into the viewfinder. So this is a Pachirisu. It is from Great Encounters. It's a non-hollow rare, and he got a 7. But it looks better than that. But I always say that. There's the back. There's the front. Ooh, a pretty Charmeleon. This is a fire red leaf green reverse hollow Charmeleon, and he got an 8. Okay, decent. Here's the back. Centering looks a little off down here at the bottom. You see how narrow that is compared to the top? So don't have high hopes for this Zigzagoon. It looks like a Zigzagoon. I always say Zigzagoon. I don't know why. Anyway, the Zigzagoon reverse hollow emerald from the emerald set got an 8. Because, as you know, it is Given 8 day. Now that's nice. I see a little bit of whitening there, but that's a nice back. Maybe we got a 9 finally. Delta Species, reverse hollow cast form. He got, nope, another 8. Wow, that has a lot going on the corners. I don't know why I would have sent it in, but let's see what it is. A Holon Researcher, reverse hollow EX Delta Species card, and an 8. It's not my imagination, is it? Isn't the grading somewhat inconsistent? Okay, so a couple of white spots. Not looking great there. Oh, a base 2 Mewtwo in English. Shall we guess? 8? 8. Kind of takes some of the suspense out of it. The back of this doesn't look good, especially this corner. Look at this corner. There's a lot happening there. First edition Team Rocket Dark Arbok. This is a non-holo rare, and it got, of course, an 8. I think I'm going to call this video Give It an 8. There's the back. This is a base 2 Clefairy with a nice little swirl up there. Base 2 Clefairy, he got an 8. Yes! Again, if you've watched my videos, you know I'm always happy if I can get a high, not a high, but a decent grade on a colorless holo, because those are so hard to keep in good condition. There's the back. Dark Machamp holo, Team Rocket, not first edition. Of course, an 8. Okay, now I'm just cracking myself up. Some wear there on the corners. This is a first edition Team Rocket Dark Magneton. I think that's a free dog hair there. Oh no, that's something in the foil. Is that a crease? Look, doesn't that look like a... That is a crease. I did not send in a creased card. They had to have creased it there. Well, let's see what it did to the grade. It's a 4. I did not send in this card with that crease. Alright, let's keep going. Lots of wear in the edges. This is a Dark Slowbro, first edition Team Rocket, with a little bit of a half swirl over there. And he got a 6. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. I think just because it was a first edition, I think I sent it in. It's nice to get it in the slab. Now it's protected from further damage. Okay, here's the back. Here's the front. Dark Alakazam. This one is a holo, first edition Team Rocket. We have some focusing issues going on. And he got a 6. Okay, what's his deal? I don't know. Or 6. Okay, I do not know why he got a 6. Isn't it Give an 8 day? Okay, let's look at this guy here. That's the back. Some issues on the corners I see. First edition Rainbow Energy from the Team Rocket set. And he got an 8. See, it is Give an 8 day. I knew it was. Alright, we're on to the last stack. I only had 54 cards in this order. I'd sent all the other cards in previous orders, but here we go. We haven't really run into a lot of the Japanese ones yet, so I presume this stack will have a bunch of Japanese, and this is in English. We have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful EX, Kyogre EX from Hidden Legends. I think he's so pretty. We already know it's not going to be a 10, but an 8. Whoops, oh no. I can take another point off of that. Okay, there's the back. Really nice, I think. This is a Dark Celebi, also from Hidden Legends. I do have several EX cards in here, so I've probably hit that batch. 7 for that. This one, I can see some. This is that classic TSA fingernail damage at the top. But it does have some issues on the edges. This almost looks like a little crease right there. Okay, let's see what it is. Base 2 Nidoking. I think the foil looks nice from here, but let's see what they say. A 6. Yeah, that might have been a little crease down in the corner. But I think they did the fingernail damage themselves. Whitening on the edges. This is a base 2 Wigglytuff. He's got a little swirl going on up there, and he got an 8. Yay! Remember, I'm always happy when colorless can get an 8 or above. Okay, so I see some wear on the edges here. We're getting down into the Japanese cards. Oh, this is that promo Charizard from the Neo, wasn't it the Neo promo set, I think? I guess I should have checked it out before I sent it in. And he came back with an 8. Yeah, the Neo 2 binders or folder set, where you got like 9 cards in a little plastic folder. Okay. I wonder if I have a bunch of those promo cards all in a row. I really don't remember what I sent in. No, this is just a regular base Blastoise. He does have the number, so not that rare, but rare enough. Got a little bit of a swirliness trying to come out over there. And he got a 6. Eek. Okay, let's check out these. Wear on the corners and edges. I think it's off center. This is a Mr. Mime from the Jungle set, Japanese. And he got an 8. Yes. There's another one with wear. Really off center, side to side. Look at that. It's a Wigglytuff, Jungle Wigglytuff, Japanese. And he got a 7. Yeah, that centering is not good there. Another Japanese card. This is, there's that Hypno. Okay, you see what I'm talking about with that nose. Anyway, there's the Hypno from the Fossil set. And he got an 8. Yes. Alright, lots of wear on the corners that I can see. This is the Fossil Mew. Is it 151? Yeah, 151. Remember, that was so cool. When this Mew came out, it's still a cool card. Love this little Mew, but when that Mew came out, oh my gosh, I was so in love with him. And he got an 8. Okay, good job, Mew. I think I'm slowing down. I'm going to try to pick the pace back up. Sorry about that. Centering doesn't look great there. I see wear on the edges. We have this Blaine's Arcanine from the, well, in Japanese this was Gym 2, yeah? In English it was Gym Heroes. And he got an 8. Okay, that's such a pretty card. I really like the early artwork. The modern artwork, it's really just not for me. Little problems with the centering. There's our Hypno. See, now I'm afraid to say it. But there's our Hypno Japanese Team Rocket. And he got a 9. Good job, Hypno. Almost done, you guys. Okay, little problems with the centering. A nice sparkly dark Vileplume from Team Rocket, and he got an 8. Centering issues. Wow, look at that ugly edge over there. It's another dark Vileplume, but he also got an 8. Okay, we'll take it, considering the other dark Vileplume was in better condition and got an 8 too. So this one doesn't look as bad on the corners. This is a dark Wheezing Team Rocket, and he got a 9. I saw this 110 for a minute. I thought it was a 10, but he got a 9. And then we have this guy. This is a dark Golbat from the Team Rocket set. He got, oh, another 9. Yes. I'm going to pull these other cards up so the focusing doesn't keep trying to focus. Trying to refocus? Trying to focus? Okay, Dark Machamp, Team Rocket, swirls left and right, and he got a 9. Okay, centering's kind of funky. Wow, look at that swirl up there. Dark Magneton, Team Rocket Japanese, he got a 9. Probably got a 9 for that wow factor of that swirly swirl. It looks like a double swirl. I don't know. No, it's not a double, but that's pretty impressive. Okay. Almost done, you guys. I can hold them in my hands. There's another Dark Magneton. Oh, not as impressive without the big swirl there. He got another 9, even though he didn't have a swirl. 2 more. Some wear on the corners. Really bad centering. Oh, this is a regular Magneton from the Japanese Fossil set. and he got an 8. Last card, I have no idea what it is. I hope it's something good. It's probably a 5. Well, right there. Right there, we know it's not going to be great, but let's see. Okay, a little Skarmory, 1 Neo card, Neo Genesis, and he got a 9. Hey, that's not a bad way to end. Okay, I hope that was exciting and interesting for you. I enjoyed seeing the cards again. I'll be putting these up in my store shortly. And I've got to work up another PSA order once they start taking those value submissions at a price I can afford. So until then, Pokefans, catch 'em all.